some food, and then for like 2 hours, I was up pretty late, making some clipping parts of the VOD on my end and on Gumi's end. So, I was up really late, and I felt fine this morning. But around like 3 p.m. or so, maybe a little earlier than that, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm tired. I did mow the lawn this morning, but it's fine. But I was just, I feel a little worn out. But I didn't do much. I think I was just up too late. So this stream will probably most likely be a little low energy. Just a little low energy. I'm sleepy. I contemplated not streaming tonight. I thought about it, but I don't know what else I would do with myself. I don't know what I would do. Oh, we're here. So, we had a lot of barbecue chicken left over. So, that's all I ate today was cheesy potatoes and barbecue chicken sandwiches. So, which is fine. There's still a lot of the chicken left. Needs to get eaten, of course. But so just heads up, this stream will be a little low energy.
So, I had this memory blast before I started stream. I don't know how, but I was thinking about Halo 5 or something. So, Halo 5 came out 2015. I'm pretty sure it was 2015. So 10 years ago. Let me make sure. It might have been 2016, but I don't think it was. It was 2015. So Halo 5 turns 10 years old today. Or not today, in a couple months. But it released when I was in high school. And I played a lot of it. It was the the first Halo game that like released that I could like get access to soon after release. I didn't have it. We didn't get it immediately. My brother bought a copy of it. Um, but we had the Master Chief Collection. And I remember it released, and I was sitting in a call with friends who were playing Halo 5. And I was like, I'm so sad. I want to play Halo 5. But I played Halo 5 a lot. Like, it was the first new Halo game that I had access to while I was in school. So I played a lot of it. Because I didn't play Halo 3 till I had this Xbox One right here. And Master Chief Collection and stuff. So, like, for a long time, all I knew, I didn't know what happened after Halo 2 for a long time. Like, my second Halo game, I think it was probably still Halo 2, but I played Combat Evolved, Halo 2, and then Reach at my cousin's house after school. So, like, I didn't know anything that happened after Halo 2. Anyway, Halo 5, I have lots of fond memories of, but this campaign has some neat set pieces, but the story is just, it's just not good, man. But it's a very fun game to play. And there's a game mode. It was a Forge game mode. Halo 5 didn't have Forge mode at launch. Forge mode is just like a map making tool. Lets you augment existing game types and things like that. In Halo 5, there was a mode called like Minotaur or something like that. Excuse me, sorry. And it's terrifying. I remember it gave me really it stressed me the heck out. So Minotaur is called Minotaur because there's two teams, or one person starts as the Minotaur and then everybody else hides in this giant maze. And then the Minotaur is a guy that spawns and then climbs in a mantis. A mantis is a mech vehicle thing. It's a little walker with one arm. It has a chain gun and the other arm has rocket pods that can track. They're heat-seeking or whatever you want to call them. And then he goes around. It's been a long time since I've played it. It's scary because I don't know if you can make the vehicles larger, but I definitely felt like it because the walls were like three mantises tall. Like, they were super tall walls. And a mantis, when it walks, it kind of shakes the ground. For anyone out near it, like it shakes your camera, and it goes tunk 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 tunk. And they have a melee attack where they lift one leg and then make a big old stomp. Anyway, welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. So one person spawns, gets in the mantis, and then everybody spawns in front of them, and then they run into the maze. And then when you die, you get brought back. You spawn. It's kind of like it's an infection variant where if you die, you respawn as a zombie, but you spawn as a mantis, something like that. Or it's just like one guy is a mantis. I don't remember, but it's scary because you don't get weapons to fight the mantises. You're just supposed to. It's terrifying hide and seek. They spawn you with the Magnum, but as like half a magazine, or like a magazine. So you can like shoot the mantis, but you can't destroy it. And it's scary. There was a spot where you go around this corner into this little nook in the maze and then crouch in a bush in the corner. And I got through some rounds that way. But in Halo, at least Halo 5, um, I'm pretty sure whenever your reticle passes over an enemy, it turns red. I'm pretty sure that all the Halo games have been like that. I think. It's been a bit since I've played any of them. So the mantis, the guy in the mantis is like panning around, and if you're sitting in a bush, and his reticle turns red, he knows there's a guy in the bush. So then you have to book it. You have to make a run for it to get around him. It's terrifying because they're chasing you. Shunk, 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 shunk. Yeah, it's scary. It was scary. Give me goosebumps when I was running away. Like, I'm gonna die. Anyway, good brain blast about that earlier. But Halo 5 had a bunch of neat game modes like that. They even had like a wave defense thing. It was I'm pretty sure it was definitely a community made map. But you and your friends spawn in a bunker full of weapons, and then they send waves of mantises at you. There's no players in them. They're just on like a conveyor belt or whatever, and then they move. And in Halo 5 had vehicle variants that were stronger and had more armor or more health than the basic ones, which made it a nice like progression of difficulty. And as you cleared waves, you would earn currency or whatever, and you could unlock stronger and stronger weapons and stuff. And you had to keep them at bay, and then they would get up to the bunker, and then they would climb the wall of the bunker, and there was a big hole in the ceiling, and then the mantis would fall through the hole in the ceiling, and then you would all die, and the game would be over. It got really hard too. And when they added Forge, because Halo 5 did not have Forge at launch, it got it I think 3 months after launch. And Halo Infinite took like a year to get Forge, which is crazy. There's a bug in Halo 5 that they didn't patch out because it's fun, where you can spawn a weapon pad for like a map you're making or whatever, and then you can go up to the weapon pad and take that weapon off the pad, and it respawns on a timer for like rocket launchers or whatever you want, right? And you can customize the gun. You can pick what gun that goes on the weapon pad, and then the variant of that weapon or whatever. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but the bug lets you change the projectile the weapon shot. So you could make a needler that fired rockets from a rockets that the rocket launchers fire. You could change a Spartan laser to fire fuel rod rounds. And then a Spartan laser is this big gun that you have to hold, and it charges up this laser, and then the laser fires. So you would have make it so the Spartan laser fired fuel rod cannon rounds, which are these big green plasma globs. And so you would be charging this altered Spartan laser, and this just fire this line of green plasma blobs, and then fire the laser at the end. It's just really cool. And you could make a rocket launcher fire a single needle from it, like the needler that I don't think even tracks. And so you can make turbo weapons too. In Halo 5, I think it was in Halo 4 too, but there's a game mode called Fiesta where you spawn with two random weapons. And Halo 5 had Super Fiesta, which you could spawn with the variant weapons, which were way stronger. There's a plasma pistol that, when you charged its, used its alt fire, you just held the trigger and then released a big glob that acted as an EMP for vehicles and whatever. It actually fired a little black hole that would pull objects into it and then explode. I think it was called the Void's Tear or Tear. Tear and Tear are spelled the same. So I still don't know if it was if it's Void's Tear or Void's Tear. And Super Fiesta was really fun. I played that game mode a lot because they made maps for it that were capture the flag. It was a capture the flag Super Fiesta game mode with this map that was kind of like a mirrored like hallway. There was one where there was a turn in the hallway, so the bases were, you know, next to each other, but you had to go through this big long hallway, but there were windows on each side of the base for each team that you could look through and snipe through down the hallway and into the enemy base and all that stuff. So the match this game mode would just devolve into like you trying to get down the hallway without being blown up by someone firing rockets or something like that. And it was really fun. And then you could just stand at the top next to the flag and sniping people coming down the hallway. But those matches were really fun because there was this push and pull that was really fun and addicting and stressful. Because you would get there was an energy sword variant that also gave you active camo, so it turned you invisible, so you would sneak through there and then kill everybody in the base, grab the flag, and then try and make a mad dash for it or whatever. Or you just charge it with a gravity hammer. But me and my friends were like, hey, what if we make Super Duper Fiesta with all these like variant weapons? And we did. I didn't really make the map. One of my friends was better at using Forge than I was. You spawned in a little room, and then you go through a left or a right portal, and then that would determine which room with a weapon pad in it you got spawned in. Then you would take that weapon and then exit through another portal, and then you would spawn on the map. And that was really fun. That was really fun. And let me Google this real quick because I don't actually remember. But I have every single helmet and armor piece in Halo 5. I don't have all the emblems because some of the emblems you can only unlock by like placing a rank in like that ranked season. So I'm missing a bunch of those, and there are ones that you can only get by buying like a Mega Block set and things like that. So I don't have all the emblems. I have all the weapons, and I'm missing like one requisition, one vehicle. So Halo 5 had gotcha for their what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Wreck Battle, something like that. Oh, Warzone. It's called Warzone. Wreck? Yeah, I think it was called Warzone. Yeah, it was called Warzone. Like the Call of Duty game. It was called Warzone. And there's this big 12v12 or 24v24 match on this huge map, and you would take the goal was to get to the point where you controlled most of the map, and then you could get access to the enemy base's core, and then you blow that up, then you win. And then you level up as the match goes on, and then you can spawn in all these weapons and vehicles you get from your rec packs with in-game currency that you couldn't buy. You earned it by playing matches, but you could buy rec packs with real money directly. And there were some like DLC rec packs with like a bunch of Halo Reach helmets, um, stuff like that. But yeah. Hi, Star Girl. Mwah. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing? I'll drink some water real quick, and I can get you your smooches. Oh, I need to blow my nose too. 1 second. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Star Girl. I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm tired. I did an almost 6-hour peak stream with some pals yesterday, and then I was up another 2 hours. I was up really late making clips. Excuse me, of the stream, and so I'm just a little worn out, little low energy today. But good to see you, Stargirl. Thank you for being here. No one's grabbed first yet. No one's redeemed first. If you want to grab that. No, I will. I don't know if we're gonna do full length stream or anything. I was close to just not streaming at all tonight. But I don't know what I would have done instead of streaming. I don't know, because I miss you guys. I do. Okay, let's get you your smooches, Star Girl.
Star Girl, do you prefer birthday smooches like fast smooches like or slow smooches?
So smooches? Okay, you got it. You got it. Oh, and I don't have all the helmets, because some of the helmets were only unlocked through in-game achievements. Like there was a helmet shaped like a whale that you only got if your Forge creations got put on the featured tab. And the Achilles helmet was only obtainable in the armor. It was only obtainable by having your Halo 5 clan at like a sort of number of like kills and wins and stuff like that, which took a long time for a clan to reach. There's a lot of drama at the time of people like getting kicked from the clan before just like right before the Achilles helmet and armor were unlocked. So there was some drama about that. There you go, Star Girl. Thank you for the switch redeem, sir. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully those were all right for you. Thank you, thank you. Of course, of course. Oh, yeah. Did you have some yummy food, Star Girl? Did you have some yummy food on for your vacation? Excuse me, sorry. Could be better. Oh. But yeah, there's like over 200 helmets in Halo 5 and like 300, or maybe it's like 300 something helmets. There's a lot of helmets and armor sets in Halo 5. I have all of them, besides the special ones that you only got by doing special things. It took me maybe a year, a little less than a year maybe, because the rec packs, they had bronze packs, silver packs, and gold packs. Bronze packs, you could get common to uncommon rarity uh, rec licenses or whatever for the power weapons and the vehicles, which just meant that you got like a bundle of like 5 of them in one go, and then they would appear more often or whatever. And then common and uncommon helmets. And so the strategy at the time, it worked, was if you wanted to get everything as efficiently as possible, all the helmets and armors that are obtainable via rec packs, you go through bronze packs, which are the cheapest at like 1200 rec points or whatever. Requisition monies that you got by playing matches, which you get by like playing just one match, pretty much, basically. You get bronze packs until you stop getting things, or until you stop getting common items, and then you go to, you get bronze packs till you stop getting anything besides the random assortment of vehicles and weapons you get in any wreck pack. Then you go to silver packs, which are like 5,000 wreck points. Maybe it was, yeah, I think it was 5,000, which nets you rare and ultra rare items. You do that till you're only getting ultra rares, because then you have all the rares, and then you go to gold packs so you can get your finish out the rest of your purple rarity items, ultra rares, and then you can start getting your legendaries, which are gold. So I did this. The process slowed down a lot when you get to gold packs, because those cost 10,000 rec points, which took like maybe an hour to get enough to get a gold pack by playing Warzone matches. It was this really nice way to get points fast, but via Warzone matches. There was a Warzone variant called Assault, where one team didn't have a base or whatever, and then so like red team defended the bases, defended the core, and then blue team would just attack the base, and then they would take a building, and then it would be like, okay, that round's over, and then you would move on to it. So you would start like a little outpost, and then if blue team took the outpost, then there would be like a 2-minute grace period of everybody moving across the map and people respawning and all that. And then blue team would have to take the garage, which is where you spawn your vehicles and stuff on the Warzone maps, besides the main base. And then so each round would be like 10 minutes, with like maybe a minute or two between rounds, just to get everybody to the next place, because the maps were very big. Or maybe it was like 10-15 minutes to take a base, or a for a team to defend a location or take a location. So sometimes you would get into a match of Assault, and it would be over in like 10 minutes, and then you would still get the same rec point payout for playing a full-length Warzone match. So I was like, this is great. And then they removed that. They removed Assault from the Warzone playlist because it was underpopulated or something. I think they removed it because they're like, hold on, people are playing this and getting rec points too fast. That was my conspiracy at the time, because like that was too good to be true, I guess. But yeah, eventually I did it. Got all the helmets and armors, so I was like, well, now what do I do? Mwah. Hi, chickies. How you doing, Spear? How you doing? Good to see you. You want a good boy? Okay. Good boy, chickies, good boy. Good boy, chickies, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Very, very good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Look at you. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are such a good boy. Very, very, very good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. There you go, chickies. How you doing? Or I asked you. Did I ask you how you are? I don't know if I did. But I hope that was okay for you, chickies. Thank you for the redeem, sir. Thank you for being here. Well, I'm glad you liked it. I do my best. Do it okay, chickies. Sorry for your throat noise. Okay. I'm tired. After the almost 6 hour peak collab stream yesterday, I was up like another 2 hours making clips, which is fine, but I'm tired. That stream was really fun. Maybe I'm crashing. Like I was on a high yesterday, and now I'm just crashing. I don't know. So, I don't know if you guys are in like the trading card game draw. I don't know. We talked about this Saturday, I think. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami is effectively killing their retro formats, like Goat, Edison, and Time Wizard. Time Wizard is like, so those are all named after like eras of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Time Wizard is like 2003 to 2005 era. That's the card pool you play in. And then Edison is like 2010, and then there's another one 2014, I think. Some tapping. Is there anything you would like me to tap on in specifically, chickies? I can grab the Gunpla box. Oops. I can grab a hardcover book. I have the ice globes here if you want some glass tappies. And do some desk tappies. Anything in particular, chickies? So Konami was basically like, hey, we're not they told like partnered stores that they can't run Time Wizard and stuff anymore if they want to remain a partnered store or something like that. Hardcover book, yes you can. Yes you can. And which is sucky. But yeah. And now apparently people are talking about how Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster boxes aren't retaining any value, or people are having to sell them for cost, not MSRP, like below MSRP, which is really bad because it means these stores aren't making any profit on them. And everybody's talking about what's going on, why is this happening, and all that. And I don't know, so the famous images of this listing for I don't keep up with new Yu-Gi-Oh releases. I haven't bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards since we hit 100 follows on Twitch, and I bought like a little box of the Ghost Rare, or the second Ghost Rare set, and that was like $17 on Amazon. Like, it was stupid expensive for like 4 packs with like, I don't know if we pulled anything good. And so this box is selling for $46.99, which to me is like, as someone who played and liked to open MetaZoo packs, I still do. We haven't opened them in a while. They keep over chickies. Hope you get some good sleep. Yeah, don't forget to brush your teeth. It's okay, I'm just rambling about nonsense. But $46.99. I haven't actually looked in a while, but like MetaZoo booster boxes, the like original run of MetaZoo from like 2021 to 2023, go for like base set MetaZoo boxes go for like sub $20, around 25 maybe. I haven't checked. It might be more now. I think the set that's still maintains a low value compared to when it was printed. Besides like the last set they released, like the last main set, those boxes still go for like $80-$90, because they've got really cool cards in them too. But and that set does. But this Nightfall booster box we opened for on the birthday streams, I got that for $60 at my LGS because it just happened to be sitting on the shelf that day. The guy had to call someone to price check it for him because he didn't even know they had it. So, and we pulled 2 Wendigo. Like, we pulled a lot of like 18. Half the packs in that box had a holographic in it, which is crazy. But that set maintains a little more value at like $40 to $60. And UFO, I think, is probably the worst one for maintaining value, because I don't know if the listing's still there. I haven't looked. But you could get someone was selling 3 booster boxes in one listing, like in a bundle of 3 UFO booster boxes, which is like an alien themed set, loosely, like as like a themed set. It kind of isn't too themed around aliens. It has a lot of aliens in it, but it wasn't like as obvious a theme as Nightfall with like Halloween stuff with like the Headless Horseman and Wendigo and stuff. But anyway, there's still like a bundle of 3 UFO booster boxes for like $50, which is a really good deal if you want MetaZoo cards. Obviously, at this point, though, the game is dead. The original run of MetaZoo is dead. Those cards are not being printed anymore, and people aren't really collecting them much. And I have plenty. I have plenty of those cards. At this point, if there's a card I need or want for my collection, it'd be better for me to just buy singles, because I have so much bulk. I have these boxes right here. It's full of MetaZoo bulk. I spent like maybe a total of 4 hours over a couple nights sorting out my bulk. Because one of my 10,000 card boxes, like these big cardboard boxes, was just full of bulk. And I cleared out maybe half of it. Um, it's really sad. Um, like some commons, I had like 20 copies of. I don't need that many. Um, anyway, so to me, seeing a booster box selling for $46.99 is not like the end of the world. But I also don't collect Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know how much Yu-Gi-Oh boxes should be going for, or uh, any of that. It's obviously more than $46.99. But uh, I like the Digimon card game too, and a lot of those boxes are like sub $50. And those cards are gorgeous. They're beautiful cards, and the game's fun. I've only played it like twice, but it's a really fun card game. Um, the Digimon card game is really fun. Um, I've been wanting to build some decks and then play it again because it's fun. I want to open more boxes of that too someday. um, because they did a whole set, um, just full of reprints and some original cards, and like reprinting promo cards for like that released with like a movie and stuff, which is really neat because it makes those cards accessible for people, right? So I have some of those, um, some copies of those cards and things, and it's full of staples that I don't have. So, and every card is hollow, so always neat. And anyway, this Yu-Gi-Oh set selling for $46.99. Oh, the market price is $50. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Is that is a little alarming because Yu-Gi-Oh is, everybody's like, there's the big three. There's Pokemon, Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, uh, I think Yu-Gi-Oh is still like people still talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, but they're not talking about like modern Yu-Gi-Oh most of the time. People who aren't like tuned into Yu-Gi-Oh, they remember like Yugi and like the Duelist Kingdom and Battle City and all that stuff. Like there's no new Yu-Gi-Oh anime. There's nothing like that. I think there's like shorts or something on YouTube based around like the characters on the cards themselves, which I think is a good move. Give us like a Dark Magician anime where he's like fighting Blue Eyes, or like maybe he teams up with Blue Eyes. I don't know. Make them be friends. Have them go on a picnic. I don't know. Give us something. Um, all that stuff, and yeah, it is sad because Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, but by golly gee, I don't think I could get any one of my friends into Yu-Gi-Oh if I tried. I'm no expert at it either. Um, like so Pokemon is like the rules of Pokemon are fairly simple, right? Not too complicated. There's probably some interesting like edge cases of like card interaction that would need to be like looked up or something, but like Pokemon, you could just take a handful of cards, shuffle them up, and then play a kind of jank game of Pokemon. Because, well, you need energy cards, but excuse me, I think it's probably the easiest to figure out, especially because Pokemon has games. It's like the highest grossing multimedia franchise to ever exist. It makes more money than Star Wars, right? Like they make so much more. Like the games make a paltry sum compared to um, the plushies, the merch, the card games, everything, T-shirts. Um, like it's crazy. So I think Pokemon would probably be the easiest to just get into. Um, I haven't played like modern Pokemon besides Pocket, but those rules are different from paper. Um, Pokemon cards are also expensive, but you can play with them, and they're fun to collect because they have all your favorite little guys on them. You can get the goofy Wooper cards, and Pokemon card art. I feel like most of the time just knocks it out of the park. Anyway, those cards are just always gorgeous to look at. Um, Something's always happening, and they're just fun to collect because everybody knows Pokemon and One Piece. I've never played One Piece or anything like that. I've watched, I think, the first 3 episodes of One Piece on like Crunchyroll. I think Crunchyroll has the 4Kids dub, the WB 4Kids dub, whatever it was at the time. Um, I was like, this is too screechy. This feels like seeing a clip of Black Clover, and you're just like, oh, this is gonna give me a headache. So I didn't get too into it. I didn't. It's also daunting. There's so many episodes of it. I would maybe get through One Piece in like 10 years. I don't know. Because some animes, I'm like, this is really good, and then I binge half the season in like a sitting, and then I put it down for months, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I should finish that. Sometimes I just binge the whole thing, and I don't go to bed till after 7:30 in the morning. Uh, the last anime that did that to me was Undead Murder Farce, which was a seasonal anime like 2 years ago. It was a while ago. It was when I had the old desk. And yeah, it's really cool. um, it's about this detective. It's like a mystery detective anime, and it's like fairy tales or like public domain characters. So the main character is like this lady who's immortal, and so in this setting, there's monsters, or but all of them have practically been hunted to extinction. So there's like a handful of a couple species of monsters, and there's this immortal lady, and then this mad scientist. It might be Dr. Frankenstein. I don't know. He hires somebody, and they go and cut her head off and take her body because her body's immortal. So her head is kept in the birdcage, and she hires this blue Oni guy to help her get her body back. And it's really good. It's really good. Thank you for the water and the stretch rib skull. Thank you. I'm just rambling about nonsense anime and card games. But I hope you're doing okay, Repskull. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you. And a stretch. Thank you. Just heads up, we have an ad break about 4.5 minutes. Anyway, one of the things that I think is contributing to this problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! And their boxes being sold for below MSRP is that they just don't have any really inherent. Well, they have inherent value because it's cardboard, and people like cardboard. But their rarity system, I think, sounds jank. Like they have all these ultra rare and hard to pull cards, but they're like essential for archetypal decks for like in the meta. So like I don't know, it just doesn't sound like a fun experience to buy a box, like, okay, I'm gonna get these cards and build a deck. So if you hear my sister in the room, she's being loud playing Roblox. But like so I compare me making a purchasing decision of I want to get a booster box of a card game. Personally, I want to play with those cards. I want to. And I've bought a handful of Digimon booster boxes because they're affordable, like 30, 40, 50 bucks. And those cards are gorgeous. They're fun to look at, and the card game is fun. I've played it, and it's really fun. And Magic, so I think the biggest point of comparison is a Magic booster box, which I don't know if I've ever seen a Magic booster box in my lifetime sell for less than $50 that I've heard of. Except maybe like Infinity or something, like these super, I don't know how much Aether Drift boxes go for, but with a Magic booster box, you can do tons of things with that. You can open it yourself and probably build a deck. Maybe not a super like competitive deck, but you can build a workable deck out of a single booster box. Maybe two. Definitely two. And I think you get about like 4 mythics per box. Around 4 mythics, so like the highest rarity. And you can take those packs. You can play. You can do a draft with a couple of your pals. You open a pack, take a card, and then pass the pack to your left, and then you do that till all the cards have been picked. Then you build a deck out of the cards you drafted. Drafting is fun. I don't know if I've done it with packs, I think. You can play Wizard's Tower, which I haven't seen anyone talk about Wizard's Tower while in a long time. But you take like 6 to 8 booster packs of Magic cards, and then 80 lands, equal amount of each color of land, but like a total of 80. You open all the packs, you shuffle them together with the lands, and then you put them in a big stack in the center of the table so everybody can reach. And then you just play a game of Magic, but everybody shares this giant tower of cards. It's called Wizard's Tower. Wizard's Tower is really fun. So when you start a game of Wizard's Tower, everybody draws 3 cards off the top of the deck. Then you take the top 5 cards, place them face up in front of everybody, and so on your turn you draw a card off the top of the deck, and then you draft a card from one of the 5 cards, and you replace it with the card off the top of the deck. So everybody shares the same deck. Everybody shares the same graveyard or discard pile, and then you just play Magic that way, and it's really fun because you don't know, unless you look through the booster packs, you don't know what you're getting. Or you can design a Wizard's Tower yourself, or a draft cube, and then play Wizard's Tower with the draft cube. You could do a lot with a Magic booster box, and I just don't think you can do that with a Yu-Gi-Oh booster box, because these days the boxes are so focused on certain archetypes. You probably you could draft with a Yu-Gi-Oh booster box, but building a functional deck sounds rough. I think it'd be more fun. There's a bunch of videos of people doing it, but you go to Walmart, you get a mystery power cube that comes with a random structure deck and a couple booster packs and like a fistful of loose commons and rares, and then you build a deck out of that. And this sounds more fun to me. And it's more affordable. So I just think that Konami just needs to give us more things to do with booster boxes. Make the pull rates a little more fair. And I think that'd be a huge step in the right direction. But will they do that? I don't think so. Maybe if things get really bad. But hi, Diamond. Thank you for resubscribing with your Prime. Thank you. Mwah. For 2 months. Thank you, Diamond. And hi, CJ. Sorry, I did see you, CJ. I did see you. I just you caught me mid-rant. But hi, CJ. How you doing, swear? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm doing okay. I'm sleepy. I was up late last night making clips of the Peak collab, and It's like up to like 1 a.m. making clips, um, which is fine. But I did not get to bed till very late, and then I mowed the lawn this morning, which is fine. But it's caught up to me. It's caught up to me by now. Um, but hi, Diamond. It's good to see you, sir. Good to see you. I'm just ranting about card games and nonsense like usual. But yeah, give us more things to do with a booster box and uh, make these high rarity cards a little easier to pull instead of like 3 to 4 per one per 3 to 4 boxes, like the super high rarity that are like essential for ico types to function. I think that would be a big step in the right direction, but I think so. The vibe I'm getting from Konami right now is that their plan is to like by making stores drop Time Wizard and these older formats or formats based around older cards is to get them to push people into modern Yu-Gi-Oh, which is prohibitively expensive for the average Joe. I think, in my opinion. And then get people to play on Master Duel. I think that's the plan. I feel like that's what they want. You want a good boy, Diamond? Okay, I can get that for you, sweetheart. Which sucks, because playing card games physically is always fun, but I don't have anyone to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Paper cards with, like physically. I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I had a friend in junior high, or not junior, in high school who played it, and then I got into it, and I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it is fun. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very hard to figure out what the heck is going on. But Yu-Gi-Oh! I think playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Gives you a fun, like, problem solving things to do every game. For the most part, some games your opponent just runs away and then you're done. But like figuring out how to get through this thing to hit the guy, hit your opponent enough to just for lethal. Like last time we played Master Duel. Welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you. Excuse me. We were playing Fossil Fusion, our Fossil Fusion deck, against somebody playing Egyptian god cards and like the Egyptian god slime. And we managed to edge that out with Skull Knight, I think, because he has piercing damage. So we were hitting him for like 300 life points every turn, and eventually we whittled him down. That game was really fun but stressful. Magic to me is more like, my experience with Magic is more casual, and I usually with more than just one person, besides when I play games with my brother or whatever. Because Magic, you can play with 4 people in a game of Magic. Playing a 4-player game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds, I don't know, maybe that would, you could probably get it to work. Was that the house Wednesday with your body going heater mode? Oh no, I'm sorry, Moon Knight. Good to see you. Okay, I'm sorry, Diamond. Let me get you. You're a good boy. Sorry. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I'm just talking. But yeah, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami has I mean, it's Konami. What did you expect, huh? Hospital, oh no. Mwah, mwah, mwah. autocorrect is, I hate it. I hate it. And they added Grammarly or whatever to like the Android keyboard. So when I like type "pretty please" or "thank you," it'll like whatever. It'll highlight it under. It'll highlight like this. Highlight it with this green line underneath. Like, hey, you could say this better. I hate Grammarly. I hate it. Like, let me just type "pretty please." It works, okay? I'm just thanking my mom for some cookies. You know, like, I hate Grammarly. Mostly because of their ads. But I hate Grammarly. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry, Diamond. I hope you're still here. But it sounds like you're home now, Moonlight. I'm glad you're home if you are home. I'm sorry you're at the hospital, sweetheart. That's no good. Mwah. Sorry if you can't hear my sister in the other room. Sorry.
Diamond, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. Oh, I forgot you have a founder's badge. That's right. I completely forgot.
A lot of the people who have founder's badges, they, which is fine, but I haven't seen them in a while. That's neat. I forgot. You're one of the 15 or 10 or whatever.
Air cooling. Let's go. Air cooling blanket. Willow. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. And a pillow. Let's go. Diamond, thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking and chatting. Spending time with me on the streams. Thank you, thank you. It's always good to see you, Diamond. Always good to see you.
Aussie. Well, you've been following since January 8th, 2023. I think we hit affiliate February. In February, I think we hit it. Maybe it was in January. Yeah, so you've been here for a while. You've been here for a while, Diamond. I think I'd have to check, scroll down the followers list, but yeah, you've been here for a while, huh? Okay, I completely forgot. My goodness. Well, thank you for being here for over 2 years. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you.
Diamond, thank you for being here. Back in my day. Hi, Blue. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing? Good to see you. Very, very, very good boy, Diamond. Very, very good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Diamond, you worked very hard today. I'm very proud of you. almost 6 hour peak collab stream yesterday, which is just fine. I had tons of fun, but I think it wore me out. And then I spent 2 hours combing the VOD, finding moments to clip. So, yeah, I'm just sleepy. I'm still sleepy. Good boy, Diamond. Good boy. 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 Good boy, Diamond. Good boy. 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 Good boy, Diamond, I'm sorry. Good boy, Diamond, good boy. Sorry if I was saying blue. I'm sorry. I kind of zoned out. I'm sorry. Good boy, Diamond, good boy. Good boy, Diamond, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Diamond, thank you for being who you are, doing what you do. Always good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you, good to see you. Oh, in my humble opinion. Thank you for. Hold on, I say that wrong. Hold on. I'm tired. Diamond, thank you for being who you are and doing what you do. I think it makes the world a better place, in my humble opinion. Anyway, there you go. I think there we go. Just a kiss. Good boy, Diamond. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, so you've been here since before we hit affiliate. Because I did like a week straight of just ASMR streams, and then we hit affiliate as like one final push to get the CCV. Because I had plenty of stream time hours streamed, and we had 75, maybe 100 at that point. But through the power of ASMR, we hit affiliate. I believe that February 2023. Crinkly sounds. I have a couple crinkly objects. Moon Knight. Like I have the bag with the makeup brushes in them. Big poofy brushes. Okay, Blue, thank you for like spirit. Thank you. Get some good sleeps. And then I have this wrapper that used to have utensils in it from Panda Express. And still has the napkin. Is there one that you prefer over the other? The brushes. The brush bag. Or this thing. Utensil wrapper. Just towards of the great affiliate post. I did. Well, please do, because it's at this point, well, it's kind of hard to remember that. I just remember being like it is frustrating. Um, Getting that 3 CCV is difficult. And I think if I didn't stream, if I just, like did not stream ASMR at all, it would have taken me much longer to get affiliate and get this for, which, you know, is its own thing and it's fair. ASMR is popular, and I like doing ASMR. She was sleeping. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I do these to help people sleep. Streep. Hey, Jim Jam. Jim Jam is blue now. Jim Jam is blue now. Hi, Jim Jam. Blue Jam. And I think, I don't know if this is bragging. I don't know. I think I've definitely grown since streaming, since I've started streaming, compared to when I just started streaming. What am I saying? I don't know. It's like I remember I did a stream of the Wandering Village demo, which is like this city management simulator, but your city is built on the back of this giant, like, six-legged monster creature that's it just walks in a straight line, and you have to manage your city. Trees and rocks and things grow on the creature's back. There's berry bushes and like maybe sheep or something. But the beast will walk through different biomes and things. So when the beast goes through a desert, it's harder to grow food because it doesn't rain as much or there's not as much water. So you build this well that you build, this pump that you build over its heart, and you pump its blood out of whenever its heart beats. You take some of its blood, and it hurts the beast. So you have to manage keeping your people alive and keeping the beast alive, which is really fun. And it hurt to put the pump over the beast's heart. Like, you can only build it. So like when you build a building, it'll highlight areas in green that you can build that here. When you go to build this blood well or whatever, you can only build it on the right side of its body. Like, it's like you're building this over its heart, and you use the blood to make blood pudding, and then you do that to get through a desert, and then you destroy that because it siphons the beast's health too. But anyway, the game's really cool. But I streamed that demo, and I remember, like, it's embarrassing. Like, I did not talk like much at all. Like, it was probably terrible to watch unless you're like really into the game. So, you just have to talk. When you stream, you have to talk. I've heard the advice, and I think it's pretty good advice, that when you stream, just pretend or act like you're filming a Let's Play video. So you're always talking, like, oh, I gotta go do this. Let's see, what does this new item do? Like, you have to be talking to hold people's attention. Otherwise, you're just sitting there silently playing a video game. And some people like that. Like there's an audience for stuff like that. Like you know, but you need to be talking. You need to be talking. Hi, True. Thank you for being here. Thank you, sweetheart. How you doing? Hockey. Oh, Hockey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. It's good to see you. But like I look back to that the Wandering Village demo stream, but like man, man, because it feels bad too, because you're not talking and then you're looking at the chat window, the chat, and nothing's happening, and you're like, who is going on? You know, so it's rough being a baby streamer. It's rough out there. But how you doing, Hockey? Good to see you. And hi, Jam Jam. How you doing, Jam Jam? You have more cookies today? So, like, unless you're doing like an ASMR stream or something like that, like, you gotta be talking. Unless, of course, you can't. Want to make sure, like, totally understandable too. But, yeah, if you're playing a video game, try and it's decent advice, I think, to just pretend you're filming a let's play. Talk to yourself. Try to. It helps a lot. Helps a lot. I feel like streaming has turned me into a yapper. It has. But I'm doing okay, Hockey. I was up late making clips of a peak collab I did yesterday till like 1 a.m. So I was up late, and so I'm just a little worn out today, I think. But I'm good. I'm good. Thank you guys for being here. You guys just being here, lurking, is perfectly fine. It's the best. Thank you guys for choosing to spend time with me every night or whenever you can be here. It means a lot that people choose to spend their precious time on this little blue marble floating through space at hundreds of millions of miles an hour around a bright burning ball of gas with me. It means a lot. But yeah, I'm just happy I decided to stream. I'm happy I decided I wanted to stream. Because I think it's helped me come out of my shell more than I was. I still am a very shy bear, but I've met lots and lots of nice people, fellow streamers who are very nice. I've met so many other bears and other various other kinds of streamers, and you all are very nice to me. You're all very sweet. You're all very nice, and I feel I'm very grateful for that. You know, you guys pick on me. You guys pick on me, call me stinky. Right, you're right. Goku in a box. That's right, you changed your name. Right? Is that right? Do I have the right person? Yeah, okay. That's right, because I was like, I don't remember seeing someone named Diamond in the Rough when I was trying to hit affiliate. This Geico gave you away. No, I remember now. And he's like, oh, it's me, Rengoku. I changed my name. But I had forgotten that. You want some Geico whispers? Okay. Oh my goodness. Hi, Kay. Oh, shout out. Sorry. I can spell. You don't know the above people? Okay. No worries. Chang Banda. Oh no. No, it's okay, Chang. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. Did I spell it right? I did. Okay. Please go give Kay lots of love, please. If you're not already, Kay's awesome. They're super sweet. Oh, I did good. Okay. I did good. Okay. But please go follow Kay. Sorry if you can my sister be in the other room. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please go follow Kay. Kay is awesome. They're super sweet. They do ASMR streams. They're very sweet. Please give them lots of love. Please, 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 please. Their model's adorable. They have a very cute voice. Please give them lots of love. Please, please. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Ketchup the Bear. I do ASMR streams I am your local... Sorry. Hold on. I messed up. I am your local teddy variety streamer. I do ASMR like this every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We do hand cam streams on Sundays. And the rest of the week we play games. Kay's pretty swag, yeah. Kay's super cute. I see. But yeah, welcome, Rangers. We play Beastie Ball every Monday, which is a creature collector, but instead of training your little monster friends to fight to the death, that you train them to play volleyball. It's really fun. We play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory every Tuesday. Excuse me. Sorry. And every Thursday we play Baldur's Gate 3, but this past yesterday we played Peak with some pals for almost 6 hours. And every Saturday we play an old Sega game off the Sega Genesis Classics collection that was unfortunately delisted from sale last December. Tomorrow is Phantasy Star 4. It'll be the last Phantasy Star game for us for Sega Saturdays. We're over halfway through. This will be the 33rd? 33rd? It's like a Saturday. Because we've missed, I think, 2 weekends. I think. Maybe more. Um, yeah. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with Saturday streams when we're done with this in like 20 weeks, which I think will take us into next year. But welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Sorry. Thank you for the raid, Kate. Please do not worry about sticking around. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Get some food, get some water, take meds, stretch those legs, do what you gotta do. Thank you for the raid, sweetheart. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for trusting me with your community. It means a lot. Thank you. No worries, Kate. Please go get that rest. But hi, Kusari Gama Muro. I hope I said that. I'm very bad with names. And hi, Nikor Storm. Thank you for coming with the raid. Thank you, swords. And if you guys need more of my ASMR content, I upload all my VODs to YouTube. This VOD will be up on YouTube tomorrow night. I don't know if they've changed it, but when I read the TOS, when I became affiliate, Twitch has like a 24 exclusive license to streaming your content. So I just wait 24 hours before uploading the VODs. I don't know if I have to do that still, because now you can multi-stream as an affiliate and stuff. So I probably don't have to wait 24 hours. It's just out of habit at this point. But there's a big long playlist of all the ASMR VODs. Last time I looked, it was 277 videos. Some of those are pre-recorded, and I've done a handful of roleplay videos, but yeah. If you want to watch VODs, I recommend doing it on YouTube, as we're not monetized over there. We're nowhere close to getting the goals to apply for monetization on YouTube, so you don't have to deal with ads over there. So you don't get jump scared by Chester Cheetah while I'm rambling about cryptids and card games in your ear. But thank you for the raid, Kate. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Are you still here, Diamond? I can get you your Geico whispers now. Thank you for the stretch, Chang. Thank you. Also, hi, Chang. A treat. I don't have one right now. I'll get one after a stream or in a little bit. Okay. You're still here? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember seeing Diamond in the Rough on the founder badge list in my settings. Did you get your cards yet, Chang? Did you get your booster box? Thank you for being here, Chang. Thank you for hiding in the shadows. Thank you.
Okay. Here you go, Diamond. Here's some whispers for you. Geico. 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 You have it? What the heck? What the heck? I hope you get those soon. That's just terrible. Geico.
There you go, Diamond. Hopefully that was alright for you. Thank you for the redeem square. Thank you, thank you. So I've asked before. I asked if people want me to play the horse game, and I think Artie said, "Please no." And I don't know how fun it would be to watch me play the horse game. I don't know. It's fun to watch other people play the horse game. Rio, thank you for the first time transfer. Thank you. Yes, hi. You're a local, friendly neighborhood teddy bear here. How you doing, swear? Hope you're doing okay. I do have a body underneath this blanket here. I just wear the blankets when I do ASMR streams. Well, I hope you get your card soon, Cheng. And I hope you pull something cool. Something you want, anyway. Sorry if you can hear my sister yelling at Roblox. Oh, it's already almost been 2 hours. Ouch. Smacked my knee on my keyboard thing. Sorry about that. So, Diamond, are you gonna see the new Demon? Is it a movie? Is it gonna be another movie, or is it a whole season? The Infinity House, whatever it's called. I don't remember if it's a movie or a season. I just it's just say semen. I'm so sorry. Goodness. Season. It's 3 movies. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. You like to go? My sister. So for Mugen Train, I was in a Discord. I'm still in the Discord, but they hosted a Mugen Train movie night. I was like, hey, little sisters, do you want to watch this? So we watched it on my 12-year-old laptop. The movie of Demon Slayer. Oh, okay. And then I think there was a movie that I didn't see before this past season. I don't remember. I think my dad and my sisters went to go watch it. My sister, she's like, I don't know if she's with the right word is like plugged in, but she was reading Don Da Don before the anime came out. And the anime got announced, and she got really excited. She likes Demon Slayer and Don Da Don. My dad, I think, watches more anime than I do. Oh, Castle, right? Infinity Castle. That's right. I don't know. When during the pandemic, in 2020, I had a bunch of free time, like everybody did. Most people. I was like, well, I want to get into more anime, because at that point, the only anime I had seen was Pokemon, Naruto, and like Dragon Ball Z Kai on WB4 Kids. And I've never heard anyone else talk about Dragon Ball Z Kai. I guess I think it was Sucrose said Z Kai is like a retelling or something of another season of, or it's just what the dub of Dragon Ball is called. I don't know. The dub of Dragon Ball Z. I didn't like Dragon Ball. I just watched it because it was the only thing on Saturdays. I'd rather watch that than Arthur. Arthur's still a good show, but there's not people blasting each other with giant lasers in that show. But it's like, let me find more anime. And I tried. It was watching anime on Hulu. I was like, okay, let me try Gintama, because Iron Mouse said she really likes Gintama. This is in 2020, so this is before VShojo or any of that. This is, I think, might have been before she played. They did that Fall Guys clip with Silvervale and Neaners. It was a long time ago, but let me try Gintama, because Iron Mouse says it's one of her favorites. And I tried to watch Gintama. It was just too screamy. It was giving me a headache. It's like, okay, well, this isn't working. Let me find a place that is just anime. Maybe that'd be better. So I did some research. At the time, we had 2 choices that I could find, besides, piracy websites. But I'm a good boy, and I don't like to do that or want to. I would prefer not to. So your options were Crunchyroll and Funimation, and I did research, and both services let you watch a portion of their library for free with ads. But Crunchyroll was like, oh, you can watch like the first 3 episodes. Funimation did that too, but with more recent shows. Like at that time, Senko, the cozy fox girl anime. I think that was new at the time or recent because I could only watch like the first 5 episodes of that with ads, and it was like, you gotta pay to see more, buddy. Yeah, it was new at the time. Let me look it up because I don't actually know when it released. I do like Senko-san. I just haven't watched it since then, so I don't know if it's held up at all. When did it air? 2019. So yeah, the previous year. So that probably would have been like 2 seasons ago in 2020 or something like that. But yeah, so in my research, I also learned that Funimation usually did more dubs usually than Crunchyroll did, and at the time I just could not I didn't feel like I could keep up with subtitles as easily as I do now. So I went with Funimation because it was free, and there was a portion of their library you could just watch for free, older shows, but with ads and stuff. And they had more dubs than Crunchyroll did, and I eventually made a Crunchyroll account and watched stuff for free on there with their ads. Eventually I started paying for both, and then Sony bought Crunchyroll, I think, and then dissolved Funimation and turned it into like a dubbing studio for Crunchyroll or something like that. Which is too bad because I remember the like thing that would play at the beginning of a video on an episode on Funimation. You can still get that with some shows on Crunchyroll, where there'll be the little boot up like sequence with the little jingle and the Funimation logo on Crunchyroll, which is a very nostalgic sound now. But okay, I'm gonna get into anime. This would be great. I'm gonna find a bunch of cool action animes. And then I watched. I was hesitant to watch this because of the thumbnail of the show, but I did. I caved. I was like, okay, what is this? And then I bawled my eyes out. I watched Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. And at the time, I was still I was believing Mormon, so I was like, oh, I can't watch this. This is a bunny girl on the cover. It'd make me feel guilty. Might be lewd, but I don't remember if it is lewd. I mean, maybe it is a little in some bits. Maybe, but it made me bawl my eyes out. And then I was like, okay, I need more of this. I was chasing that crying high. I still did find some cool action animes. I binged Shield Hero in like 3 days. I watched all of it before the turtle season. This is 2020, 2021. I binged it in like 3 days. And I used Funimation for free for a couple months, I think. And then I was just getting tired of the ads, because I guess not people many people were paying for ad space for like video ads to play before videos on Funimation's app, or their desktop, their website on desktop, because it would be the same ad. It was like 2 or 3 different ads that you would get sometimes, and most of the time it would be the same ad for all 3 ads during the ad breaks. It was this really annoying ad for the DC Fandom event in like 2020, 2021. That was like it wasn't even like it was like a live stream or something. I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I get the ad for it all the time. It's like, this is so annoying. So eventually I caved and paid, got a subscription for Funimation, and I kept it till they dissolved Funimation, and I canceled it because they're like, well, we're not going to be adding any new seasonal anime to Funimation, but you can still watch our whole library of stuff until we migrate it all to Crunchyroll, which I think they're still in the process of doing. Because if you go to like the new tab on Crunchyroll, you'll see a bunch of like older shows that I think they just throw onto Crunchyroll from Funimation, like, or like get the dubs back or something. I don't know. But one of the anime I found kind of early was Overlord. It was the first 3 seasons. So I got in before season 4, like 2 years ago. And apparently there was this huge gap between season 2 and season 3 that I thankfully missed out on waiting for. But I binged Overlord in like a day, or maybe 2 days. Pretty quickly. And Overlord's still one of my favorites. The vibe of it is just fun. It's funny to me. It's funny. And the theme of like so if you haven't watched Overlord, it's an isekai, but it's kind of like SAO in that you get stuck as your avatar. But in Overlord, the main character, he ran a guild with his friends, and all of his friends had to quit the game. Because the rule for joining their guild was that you had to be a functioning member of society. So you had to have a job or whatever. Some of the players had families and all that. So eventually, everybody had to quit the game to focus on their promotions and raising babies and all that. So then they announced the shutdown of the game because it had been like over 10 years or whatever since the game had been live. And he invited all of his friends to kind of just sit in the guild, play till they shut down the servers or whatever. Which, like, these days, the game's shutting down like all the time. Like EA announced that they're shutting down Anthem in January of next year or something. So like, it's a relatable thing to me. Be like, have not even just a game, but like have all these memories of like even just like in school playing pretend or whatever, and then you're like, oh, that's all gone now. So I just liked that bit, and it's funny, and it's cool. Yeah, it's fun. Hi, Hockey. We're just talking about animes. You didn't miss too much. Talking about Overlord. I don't think ad break. Oh no. Sorry, I did not. Completely lost track of time. There's the ad break. Sorry about that. If you guys get ads, you might not. More than likely, you don't. I have not seen a single ad on Twitch in months. I don't know if they like changed it. Um, and like if you're subbed to more than 2 people or subbed to 2 people, you just don't get ads on Twitch at all. Maybe that's how, but I haven't heard any news about that. I feel like I would have known. Um, but I just haven't seen an ad on Twitch in months. Um, and I don't know why. So I don't know if anyone else is in that boat. It's good you enjoyed it. Yeah. It's one of my favorites. I recognize that it's not one of the best ones that's my favorite, or one of the better animes, but it's fun. I like lore deep dive video essays on YouTube, and Overlord is very prime for that kind of content. It is. And it's just fun to learn about. And I saw they released the Holy Kingdom arc movie last year, and like August we got it. It was localized in like it released in August, and then we didn't get it localized till like October or something like that. I went to the theater, saw it with my dad. My dad fell asleep in the middle of the movie because it did. The middle of the movie is pretty slow, but it was just more Overlord, and I was happy to get more Overlord. And there's a lot of anime that try to do what Overlord does. You know, they have like the main character has like a bunch of NPCs from a video game or whatever that are like, let's take over the world or whatever. Something kind of in the same vein as like reincarnated as a slime, although that one's a little different because they're good guys. um, but like I think Overlord and Slime do it the best. Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy, I believe the manga released before Slime, and it's basically just kind of diet slime anime. But the season 2, I really enjoyed the first season of Tsukimichi. Excuse me, when it aired, and I rewatch it occasionally, every once in a while. But the second season, it just did not hit the same. It was kind of disappointing. The production value was not as high the first season. And I did rewatch the first season. I was like, why is this isn't as good as I remember? But anyway, welcome back from the ad break. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. Sorry, I completely forgot to give a warning about the ad break. I don't know. There's just something about. I just really like Overlord's world building, and the character designs are really fun. Mwah. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm going to. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Misanono Aganu? Birthday, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. But happy birthday, sweetheart. How you doing? Hope you had a good birthday. I'm correct. Let's go. But we are approaching the end of the stream here, so if anyone has any trigger requests or anything of the sort, please get those in soon so I can get them to you. I do not want to be up too late tonight. I'm tired. Let's see. I don't know who's. No Wampus tonight. Okay, let's see. But happy birthday, sweetheart. Hopefully I hope it's a good one. Hope you've been having a good day. I don't know Andy tonight. I don't see Convoy either. And we raided Minari last time. You want that praise diamond and some smooches? Okay. Oh, Zaya is live. Zaya is live. You can say hi to Zaya. We haven't in a while. Sorry. Okay. Sorry if you can hear my sister. She's loud.
Diamond, I'm very proud of you, sweetheart. You work very, very hard. I'm very, very proud of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me on the streams. You're very, very sweet. You're very sweet. Thank you for being here. It's always good to see you. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for being here, Diamond. Diamond, do you have a smooch preference? Do you prefer birthday smooches? Something like or fast smooches, like or slower smooches, like Hi Jade, hello sweetheart, how you doing? I can get you some smooches after I get Diamond their smooches. So are smooches too. Okay, gotcha. But I can get you some smooches, sweetheart. I do have the smooch redeem as well, if you want to redeem that. I hope you're doing alright, sweetheart. Good to see you.
There you go, Diamond. There's your smooches, sweetheart. Thank you for the redeems, dear. Thank you. Actually, I think we'll go say hi to Wellness. I think we've raided Wellness twice. So I think another time would be good. I think that would be good. It's been too long. It's been so long. Go say hi to Wellness. Or there's some we can say hi to someone new here. Haven't done that in a while. This person's a reindeer. They're so cute. They're playing some Minecraft, doing some ASMR Minecraft. Yeah, we haven't said words. We haven't rated someone new in a while. I think I need to keep that. I need to go back to doing that. Model so cute. Little PNG is so cute. Their gaming chair has antlers. It's very cute. Okay, so give me a second to swap my headphones and we'll get the raid going. Please give them please give them a follow. They're near 200. They're at 172. So give them a follow. Help them get to 200. That'd be awesome. Sorry if you hear my sister being loud. Sorry, she gets excited when she's playing Roblox. Okay, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sure I spelled her name right here. Her name is Trixie Doe. Okay. I did spell her right first try. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the raid, K. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Diamond. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Fantasy Star 4 End of the Millennium or something, whatever the tagline is. It's been an interesting time with these Fantasy Star games. The first one we played, Fantasy Star 2, was migraine inducing with its red flashing lights whenever you took damage. 3 was definitely more pleasant to look at and a little less esoteric to figure out what the heck to do. And combat was fun, more engaging to me. So I'm interested to see what changes in Fantasy Star 4. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Good night, Hockey. Good night, Diamond. Good night, Chage. Good night, Aganu. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Hopefully you had a good birthday. Who else was here? Good night, Chang. Good night, Ryu. Okay, good night, everybody. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to brush your teeth, drink some water. Take care of yourselves. Take your meds. Bye-bye.